Teen killer thinks he gets stopped for a traffic violation. I'm not gonna get arrested though.
Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Let us help. Let us help.
It's okay. It's okay. Hold on.
And then when I got in, I'm like, shit.
So did he tell you what happened?
He didn't tell me that. Nothing. You can't even talk.
Okay.
Please. Let me just get to my side, please.
He's gonna panic. He's gonna panic.
Get my side, please.
Yeah, where'd the shooting happen at, man?
I don't know. I was just coming out the door.
Hold on, just...
Don't talk to the people.
Oh shit. Oh, this is a good one. This is gonna be a good one. Oh, hey, bro, I ain't gonna cap, bro. That shit made me a little emotional, bro, when I seen the mama being like, let me just get to my son, bro. Let me just get to my son.
When St. Petersburg Police Department received reports of multiple gunshot.
Why that nigga voice sound like that? Bro, for these type of things, bro, it gotta be one of them niggas like they be with the evil shit, bro. Like, you gotta have a deep ass voice, you feel me, bro? Like, these niggas gotta have they gotta sound like the All-State nigga, bro. This nigga bro, this nigga just sucked me out of the whole thing completely, gang. I was like, that shit made me emotional a little bit. This is a crazy one. This, and that. All for him to start speaking.
In the evening of December 29th, 2022, officers rushed to the scene, only to find the victim, 15-year-old Z. Kikiro Lofton, as he was laying outside near a gas station.
Guys, get back. Jump back.
Hey, he right here. He's outside right now.
In the back shoulder.
Right now.
All right, back up.
Right now. Right now.
Back up.
I know where the finger at, bro.
All right, back up. Everyone back up.
Don't let him move, man. Fuck that. Listen to me. Look at me, man. Just go. Just ambulance.
They're on the way.
The situation seemed too severe as Z. Kikiro was collapsed to the ground, gasping for air and coughing up blood. To paramedics, it was obvious the victim had been shot multiple times.
Damn.
They, alongside officers, worked tirelessly to save the teenager. The injuries, however, seemed too serious for them to handle.
You're gonna be okay. It hurt? It hurt? Do it hurt? That means you're gonna be okay, alright? Don't fucking close your eyes. Do what you gotta do.
To complicate things even further, as news of the shooting quickly spread, not only did neighbours and residents, but also family of the victim begin searching for answers, making the already chaotic scene even more difficult for officers.
Where did it happen?
Right here.
Is the shooter gone?
I don't know. They went that way.
They drove? They drove?
No, they was walking. We was coming out of back. They was standing on the corner like 3 or 4 deep. They was chasing us.
You guys see anybody shooting?
No, they just said my brother got shot.
Yeah, we're looking for somebody. Where did the shooting happen at?
Listen, I was in my bed, I heard it, but I can't even tell you.
Hey, guys, hold on right here. Just tell me where the shooting happened at. He's breathing, he's talking. He just gone to the hospital. Hey, Kiki, look at me. I need you to talk.
Kiki, you gotta let me know what happened. Kiki,
You don't help me. You're the only one right now that's actually talking to me. Man, don't please.
Kiki, we didn't know what happened. We was on the floor. We just heard that he was on the ground.
He's breathing, he's good. Kiki, he's going to the hospital.
Kiki, you know he's a soldier now.
I know.
So talk to me.
Just
What
tell me how
happened?
much he missed me. Walking out here.
But Kiki.
Although Z. Kikiro Lofton was still fighting for his life
This
at
shit
that
crazy.
time, the worst fear of his family
This
became...
shit sending chills up my spine, bro. This shit giving me goosebumps, bro. This shit giving me goosebumps, bro. Can y'all see that shit? That shit giving me goosebumps, bro. Like, god damn.
became a reality mere hours later, when he would tragically succumb to the injuries at the hospital. With
Rest
no
in
suspects
peace, bro.
in sight, officers began gathering evidence and
Rest in
speaking to
peace.
witnesses, all while the perpetrators seemed long gone.
Take a moment for him, bro. Let's take a moment for him.
didn't happen here. It didn't happen here. It happened down the street and he ran up here. Yeah, that's all. The shooting happened down that way. He ran up here. Did you see anybody or no? That's all. Well, I saw kids. I saw like 3 guys. They were just shooting. I was like saying, like, you know, my car's parked right in front of the store. Yeah. So I just heard a pop, and I was like, they were just just fucking shooting from right there in that little area, right there.
So you saw them right in this area here shooting?
No, right here by this, right in the road, like, and then they haul ass.
Were you able to tell how many were shooting?
It was 3.
They all had 3 had guns and they were all shooting?
I just seen 3 guys running, but I heard a pop, and they were like, I thought they were just shooting the fucking air, man.
Following the murder, the police department announced a $5,000 reward for information, hoping to get any leads on the suspects, who were yet to be identified. There's an entire corner of the internet built on collecting accidents. What makes it the ones required to you can do workers if you weak aura will expose worst case my link find out.
Oh, we dead ass right now, bro. We just put this fucking ad on this YouTube video. This is what we putting these ads on, bro. Scan it. Go sign up for Aura, bro. Go sign up for Aura. Everybody that's seeing this right now, go sign up for Aura, bro. Like that, we dead ass putting the ad on top of this video right now. Are we being so serious? Like, come on, gang.
If you're at Ridley sparked up right now. What began as a tragic shooting unexpectedly spiraled into one of the most complex cases that the St. Petersburg Police Department ever worked on, leading to a months-long manhunt and ultimately uncovering a shocking truth about those responsible for the crime. In the midst of this, 17-year-old Deontay Bishop became the first suspect arrested in the murder of Zika Kiro Lofton. On December 30th, just hours after the shooting, officers pulled Bishop over for driving with a fake license plate, during which he was caught with a concealed firearm and marijuana. What made Bishop stand out to the detectives was not only his long criminal history, but more precisely his ankle monitor that placed him at the exact location of the...
This nigga should have just went to the police station and turned himself the fuck in. Nigga, you got an ankle monitor on. You driving with a fake license plate, a burner, weed in the car, and you got a long list of you got a long criminal record. Like, nigga, you might and you just got done pop. You might as well just went and turned yourself in, my nigga. Like, what? Like, come on, gang. You can't be this fucking stupid.
Crime scene during the shooting. With one suspect arrested, investigators looked into witnesses' statements, taking into account that many reported seeing the victim chased by 3 figures before multiple gunshots rang out.
Why were they chasing him, though?
Soon enough, the same description of another suspect kept coming in, with investigators quickly also having a name.
2 months later. David.
Come on.
What's going on?
I'll tell you in a second.
We'll explain it all.
Don't tense up. You understand?
Just go ahead if you can.
Roll up your sleeve a little bit.
Finally, on February 14th, 2023, months after the murder, officers located and arrested David Moore on charges of murder.
You know, I'm being detained or not?
I'm sorry?
You know I'm being detained?
They're going to explain it to you once they come up here.
Yes, sir.
All right.
I don't know what's going on.
He was brought to the St. Petersburg Police Department for questioning. Unbeknownst to David, detectives had already spoken to the first suspect, Deontay Bishop, who was more than open to share details. To the detectives, it was clear that David Moore played an important role in the murder. Their goal was to identify his exact involvement.
You want any water? You good? I'm tired. Okay. So I kind of want to talk to you about a few things.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I know what he in here for, but bro, uncuff this nigga, bro. You know, like, and then it's just one arm, bro. Like, uncuff this nigga, bro. He not finna do nothing to y'all. He ain't even like, he ain't get loud with you niggas. He ain't resist arrest when y'all did arrest him, bro. Like, having him like just cuff like that, bro. Y'all might as well go and let this nigga out.
I just kind of want to run down like what happened. Like, how did you end up in cuffs tonight? 'Cause I don't know anything. I was just asked to come in and talk to you. So, like, how did you end up in cuffs? Like, what went down? Where were you?
They had pulled me and my dad over there like by 18th Street, like.
Okay.
Over there by that area.
Were you in the passenger seat? Were you driving?
I was in the passenger.
So I want to talk to you about your friend Bishop. Do you know what I'm talking about? And don't lie. There's no point in lying. You know who I'm talking about?
No.
Yes, because he was at your house. Like I said, there's no point in lying. Like, I already know that you're friends with Bishop, and that's okay. Like, I'm not judging you for, like, you're allowed, your friends are your friends, you know, I get it. But you know the situation that Bishop is in, right?
No.
No? You don't know any situation that Bishop is in.
Keep lying,
Throughout
nigga.
the interrogation, David
Keep
Moore
lying.
insists that he has no connection to either Deontay Bishop or the victim, Zekakiro Lofton. Unsurprisingly, however, digital records began to emerge, completely contradicting his claims. Phone records, social media exchanges, and subtle breadcrumbs assured investigators that it was more than likely that Moore and Bishop were together before and after the fatal December shooting. While David Moore tried to give off the impression that all of this is a wrongful arrest, detectives soon exposed his role into something far larger than he was willing to admit.
Do you know anything about what he's in there for, in terms of the murder?
No, ma'am. I don't know.
When was the last time you did talk to him?
I didn't have no phone conversation with nobody.
When was the last time you seen him?
I didn't see me. I don't even know who y'all talking about right now.
Well, let me ask you this. Do you...
Your sister is fucking dead when I see that hoe, bro. Gun emoji, gun emoji, gun emoji, gun emoji. How the fuck she set my brother up? Tell that fuck bitch to stay at home before we catch her ass.
Or have you ever been, like, caught with a gun or anything like that?
Yeah, before I got caught recently.
Do you typically have guns on you? Do you typically carry guns?
Oh, no.
So what made you get a gun recently, then?
No, I had got caught with a gun recently. I didn't get a gun recently.
Well, if you got caught with a gun, then you got the gun.
Yeah.
Right? So, ever sold any type of bullets or anything like that? Nothing like that? Okay. So, do you know, just by name, do you know Zai, the kid that got killed on 16th Street back in December? The 15-year-old? You don't know Zai?
No.
Have you ever heard of a gang called P4K? Oh, come on.
Nah.
You've never heard of P4K?
Only.
As soon as she said P4K, this nigga snapped, looked at her, like, oh, damn. Then he
Be on nothing.
I'm not saying you are. No, I'm not saying you
I
are.
don't be on social media or nothing. Like, I just be out of the way. So I don't know what's been going on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Are you working at all?
Oh, no.
What do you do with your day then? If you're
Huh?
not
What do you do with your day?
No Instagram, not working? Like, what do you do?
Stay out of the house, be on the game a lot.
Be on the what?
The game.
What do you play?
Fortnite.
Fortnite? Okay. You know where Bethel is, right?
Bethel.
Bethel.
Nah.
Right across from the middle school over there?
Just south of the drop.
Oh, yeah, J.R.
Yeah. So, you know that like little apartment complex right there?
Yeah.
Okay. So Zai was killed over there. Okay. Which is what hemmed up your friend Bishop. Okay. I do need you to start coming clean about a lot of things because you're gonna be getting charged.
I'm gonna be getting charged either way.
This is your time to start talking because if you don't, then I can't help you in any way. Okay.
So that's what I'm in it for. That's what I got
Yeah.
pulled.
You got pulled for that. Yep. So.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is. So can we try this again? So who's Bishop?
I don't know. I don't know.
When was the last time you fired a gun?
I ain't fired a gun yet.
The gun that you had,
Yeah.
that you got caught with, you never shot it?
Never. Bro, I never shot at MEP. Like, I never, you feel me? You didn't shoot at MP.
Not even just the M&P, but...
Nah, that's the only one I had. I didn't touch no other gun, shoot no other gun, load no other gun.
When you got caught with a gun, who was with you? She already knows the answer.
I thought y'all was talking about it.
No, I said the previous one. The previous one.
When you got caught with the gun, who was with you?
Jeremiah.
Okay.
Jeremiah what?
I don't know.
In David Moore's case, the evidence was far more elusive. Surprisingly, there were no fingerprints, no DNA, not even a single shell casing to prove he fired the gun. Investigators, however, followed a different path. One built on connections and the exact group dynamics within the murder itself. Digital records placed him near the scene and the exact...
I hate these, bro. These can get so fucking big too, bro. These little sticky brow plants, bro. One sit right outside my window. Like, bro, if I wanted to fucking jump out my window, like, nigga, I couldn't. Fat ass sticky brow right there.
Exact group dynamics within the murder itself. Digital records placed him near the scene at the exact moment of the shooting, proving Moore wasn't just a bystander. He was part of the group, even if he himself might not have been the one who pulled the trigger.
Do you understand what's happening here right now?
Yeah.
Do you understand what she's telling you you're being charged with?
Yes, sir.
What? Tell me, so I know you know.
A murder.
Right.
Right.
Okay. So the only person that can talk to the state attorney on your behalf right now is her.
me.
Okay. You know, it's a lot to take, all right?
Sure.
But you need to understand, you have like one last chance right now to tell her the truth. You need to start by being honest.
But y'all also said y'all already know everything. So whether I tell the truth or whether I lie, y'all already know everything. So if I'm lying and I want y'all to believe my lie, I can't switch it up now. I got a double, triple, quadruple, quintuple, sextuple, double down on my shit. You feel me? Like, I've been lying to you niggas for probably the last 30 minutes to an hour, bro. I can't switch up now.
Matter of fact, if you have prior involvements with him, start by at least being honest with that, okay? And we'll go from there, okay?
I want to get a lawyer.
Okay. And that's fine.
With David Moore refusing to cooperate further and asking for a lawyer, investigators were looking for one other person of interest who was yet
y'all unhandcuff me though, bro.
Mere weeks after the second arrest, authorities received a critical tip regarding a student at Gibbs High School who, coincidentally, was not only linked with the other suspects, but also carried a loaded gun to school. Subsequently, on March 3rd, 2023, officers arrested 18-year-old senior Jeremiah Davis inside his classroom, the same person who David Moore mentioned during his interrogation, but only by the first name. Being the final piece of the manhunt, Jeremiah Davis was taken to the police department for further questioning.
You go with the water? Do you want anything else? You alright? Okay, you're Mr. Davis? Is that right?
Yeah.
This is my friend Bobby. So, I don't really know, I guess, what was found on you at school, but I guess there was like a firearm. Is that yours?
Yeah, you do, bitch.
That wasn't yours? Whose was it?
Probably my little cousins.
Probably.
Who's your little cousin?
I don't know.
What?
I don't even wanna.
You don't want to?
I just ain't knew that was in there for cause
okay.
I don't even come to school with book bags. I just.
Oh, you don't?
No. I come with like a pencil.
Hey, on God, I know nigga not lying, cause on God, I used to go to school with nothing but my school iPad, a pencil, and 2 sheets of paper, bro, and that shit used to get me through the whole day, bro. That shit used to get me through math class, English, and whatever else class I had at the time, bro. Them 2 sheets of paper and that pencil, bro. All my notes, if I didn't write notes, but if I just happened to want to write on a piece of paper, everything that I wrote was on them 2 sheets of paper.
My charger.
So I know you said that backpack wasn't yours, and the gun, I guess, is your little cousin's? Is that fair? Is that what you said? Okay. Do you know anything about that gun or anything?
No. Why? What you mean by that?
Like, do you know what kind it is, or like caliber, or?
I don't know. I don't really know guns like that.
You don't know guns like that? Okay.
I think it's
Did you touch it at all?
Me?
Yeah.
I probably did touch it.
When Jeremiah Davis was arrested, officers discovered a loaded handgun in his possession, which according to Jeremiah did not belong to him and rather his cousin. Later investigations, however, uncovered not only multiple guns, ammunition, but also drugs, items that detectives would later claim were directly associated with the murder.
What happened at school?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I just know, end of the day, I'm about to leave.
Mm-hmm.
Officer Bell just came to me, said I gotta talk to you. He took me to the little double doors, put me in handcuffs, took me to his room.
Gotcha. Okay. Had you been picked up recently?
Me?
Yeah.
Like what?
Like, have you been arrested recently?
Yeah, somewhat.
Somewhat? When was that? Like, was it within the last couple months? Like, before or after Christmas?
Probably like after Christmas.
After Christmas? Okay. So I kind of wanted to talk to you then about an event that happened after Christmas, but before you got picked up.
All
okay. Right. Have you heard anything about that boy Zai that got killed?
I've been hearing about it.
What have you been hearing?
I don't know, I ain't with no gang and you feel me? So, like, I just see stuff on social media.
Well, what have you been seeing? Yeah, I know people have been posting about it, so I'm just curious what people have been posting.
People just dissing them stuff.
Hey, Zai Mama, this is our big sister, Dee Dee. How are you doing? Hey, Zai Mom, do you know when his funeral and stuff would be? Is his funeral next Saturday? Killer's messaging victim's mother. I don't know, that shit just irked my nerve when I read that shit in the top left. Y'all can't even see it. See, in the top left, killer's messaging victim's mother. I don't know, that shit just rubbed me the wrong way.
Stuff like that.
What are they saying about him? Like, dissing him how? Like, what are they saying?
Smoking on this, stuff like that, you know.
Gotcha.
Bro, what?
Do you know what, like, group he was with?
I ain't even know him for I probably just seen him on social media.
Bro, that shit's so sad, bro. This nigga 18. I think they said the first nigga that got picked up, the light-skinned nigga that was frowning, bro. I think they said he was 17. The other nigga, he probably 18, 19. And then the nigga that got shot and killed, 15 years old. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, you really gotta think about that. Like, nigga, that could be your little brother. Nigga, that could be you. There's a lot of niggas watching this shit right now. A lot of niggas that done seen this. They 15, 16, 17, 18. Like, bro. Like, shit like this is crazy because it could easily be you. Regardless of which age it is. It could easily be you, bro. And it's so sad, bro. And it's heartbreaking to me, bro.
So you've never met him?
No.
Never ever met him?
At all.
Have you heard of him? Or anything?
He just said
his
it.
Cousin, but
Who's his cousin?
Who is his cousin? I don't know. I know they call him,
Yeah, but like, what, do you know street name?
Like, A something.
A something?
A something.
For his cousin?
A1?
Probably.
Okay.
The circumstances of the shooting suggest that the suspects were not strangers to Zika Kiro Lofton, and rather all knew each other. Digital records revealed that the other two suspects, Deontay Bishop and David Moore, both not only knew Jeremiah Davis, but were all good friends, who had contact with the victim up until the night of the murder. It was undeniable that these three perpetrators were directly involved in the murder. However, the question on what caused the shooting was still unanswered.
I gotta know.
So, other than, like, you hearing about him and, like, people dissing him,
right.
Were you there that night?
No, ma'am.
Were you in the area that night?
No, ma'am.
Where were you? Do you remember, like...
I was home.
You were home? At this 2511 10th Ave?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You were home the whole night?
Watching the baby.
Oh, watching the baby. You remember the night that I'm talking about, though, right? The night that he got killed? You know what I'm talking about?
I believe so.
Okay. So just to, like, refresh your memory, that was December 29th. Okay, so it was after Christmas and before you got picked up on whatever day that was. Tell me about your friends Bishop and Moore.
What about them?
Like, I know, obviously, I'm sure you're aware of Bishop's situation, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I heard about that.
You heard about that? How did you hear about that?
I don't know. I just woke up from a nap and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I was just on Facebook and stuff, and I had seen an article had appeared.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. And what about Moore? Are you guys tired?
I don't know. I'm telling you, bro. What, Kiki? The black hoe from the park? Yeah, I bet. She had the J hits on. She had the J. I just read that shit's J hits. She had the jits pull up on me, but I clapped. My cousin gonna clap it at
Tight or
No, not really.
not tight?
Somewhat.
No.
I ain't been talking to him since he been booked for real. Like,
For which one?
Both of them.
You haven't talked to either one since they've been arrested? Okay. Have you heard any, like, beef about Zion? Like, why people would want to kill him? You haven't heard anything about that?
Nothing.
Okay. So just to make sure I'm clear, right? And correct me if I'm wrong, okay,
Yeah.
please. So you haven't talked to either one since they've been arrested?
No.
Okay. So neither of them have called you? Obviously you know Bishop's situation. Do you know Moore's situation?
No, not really.
He doesn't talk to you about anything?
I ain't talked to him since that day.
Since that one time?
Mm-hmm.
Has his dad talked to you about anything? Have you looked up his charges or anything like that?
I don't really know how to do all that jail stuff. I ain't gonna lie.
Do you know what Bishop has been charged with?
Nah.
No? Okay, so you don't know what Bishop has been charged with? You don't know what Moore's been charged with?
I mean, I think Bishop charged with murder.
Okay. And you don't know what Moore's charged with? Okay. Moore's charged with murder as well. And you're also getting charged with murder.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm getting charged with murder.
Because, do you remember when you got arrested the last time?
Yeah.
Okay. That gun that you had, we have this fancy system that compares, like, shell casings to firearms and things like that. That puts you at my homicide scene.
Let me ask you this. Try this way, okay? Is there anything you've told Detective Johnson so far that maybe you weren't totally truthful on? All right.
Not everything I told us. That's
Everything,
true.
okay? Because we're willing to make it water under the bridge, okay, and start fresh. If there's something maybe you're afraid to say or hesitant to say.
pack of fucking guards on the ground too. Man, what the hell? Matter of fact, man, it's a pack of 4Ks. They ain't even no guards, bro. That's a pack of 4Ks. They be kind of thick.
Now's the time to be straight with her about who you've talked to or where you've been or any of that kind of stuff, okay?
Have you heard of Pedro? Who's Pedro?
That's somebody I know.
Mm-hmm, that's you. Mm-hmm. Pedro's you.
Own him.
And, I know you've already lied about the jail calls because I already know that he's called you from jail multiple times. Both of them have.
Damn, own him.
Okay. So I know that. So I don't know why you're lying to me about something as simple as them calling you from jail.
Alright, yeah.
You know what I mean?
See, I just asked you that, dude. Alright.
So if you're lying about that, what else are you lying about? Do you see where I'm coming? Can you look at me, please?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. So do you see where I'm coming from? So if you're lying to something as simple...
She dominating this nigga right now. Can you look at me? That's their tactics right there. She just revealed to him that she know everything about this nigga, every single lie he done spilled to her, and now she pressing his ass, and she's like, can you look at me? I need you to look at me in my eyes. Own him.
About a jail call? What else? You know?
As detectives confronted Jeremiah Davis with more and more evidence and witness accounts that kept contradicting his side of the story, they broke him, slowly uncovering key details of the night Z. Kikiro Lofton was murdered.
Look, I understand that's a hard thing to talk about, okay? But listen, what you need to remember here, too, is there are three sides to this story. There's your side, Moore's side, and Bishop's side. And they've told their stories, okay? Do you think they're going to accept blame, or are they going to push it to somebody else? Okay?
Let's start with who were you hanging out with that night? Let's start with that.
At first, I was, I was probably smoking in the car with Johnny.
Who's Johnny?
Somebody I know.
Okay.
Then I was with Moore.
Mm-hmm.
Then we was at his crib. We were just chilling and stuff. It's some crazy junk.
Yeah. What's crazy? I mean, granted, the whole situation's crazy. You know, I'm not denying that at all, right? I get that. And I understand that, like he said, it's tough to talk about, but... So you get to Moore's crib, and then what happens?
We were just chilling.
Okay. And then what? When did Bishop show up?
Later.
Later? Okay. Then what happened?
We just driving
Mm-hmm. Where were you sitting in the car?
in the back.
And then what?
Everything just happened.
But what happened? That's what I need to know.
All I know is...
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just my skin crawling, bro. I don't even want to hear what this nigga finna say, bro.
I don't even know why it really even happened. All I know is he tried to steal something.
Who's he?
Person.
Can you look at me?
The victim.
Zai. So Zai tried to steal something. From who?
Who you think?
Bishop.
From Bishop. Okay. What was he trying to steal? Drugs? Is that a yes? Okay.
Yeah.
Like, what kind of drugs? Weed, coke, heroin, what?
Weed.
Weed. How much did he try to steal?
We heroin code trying to get this nigga an extra charge.
And did he successfully steal it?
Somewhat. Probably like, I don't know, probably like a cutie.
Okay. So, how did he try to steal it?
Asked to look at it.
Okay.
Then he ran off.
So you saw that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw that.
So was Moore and Bishop there as well, and they saw that as well? Okay. So where were you and where was he when this happened? Like, how far away from each other were you guys?
Oh, I was in the back seat.
So this was in a car the whole time? Is what you're telling me?
Did Zai get in
No.
the car and...
So that's what I'm trying to figure out. So how did that go down? Like, how did you see that if you're in the car, you know what I mean? And it's nighttime, like, that's what...
I don't know. I mean, I was in the back seat. He just tried to get the weed and he ran off.
So what happened next?
Chase him.
Chase him?
Everything just happened.
What does that mean?
Y'all know what happened.
According to Jeremiah,
All this over some fucking tree, bro. All this shit over some fucking tree, bro. All this shit over some fucking tree, gang. A little 15-year-old black boy dead. And 3 other black teenagers in jail for more than likely the rest of their life. All this over some fucking tree, gang.
the events that eventually led to the fatal shooting on December 29th began with a drug deal gone wrong between Deontay Bishop and the 15-year-old victim, Zika Kiro Lofton, with Jeremiah himself supposedly only being a bystander who had absolutely no part in either the drug deal or the shooting. A claim that detectives disproved, as bullet casings belonging to his weapon that he was even arrested with were found at the murder scene. Even though this itself was already incriminating, unfortunately for Jeremiah Davis, detectives had even more evidence, making the rest of the interrogation very straightforward.
We didn't even really know who that was. Really though.
How do you not know who it was? I don't believe that.
We was riding on the street.
Mm-hmm.
Then we seen somebody, but we didn't really know who it was though.
Okay, when did you figure out who it was then?
No, like you not get what I'm saying.
So what are you saying?
Yeah,
So explain it.
Y'all
Yeah.
was just saying he was just walking out somewhere. We was on the main road.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
And then we see somebody. We turn. Then yeah.
Did you ever get out of the car? Okay. Can you look at me, please? Because I know you're lying.
I didn't get out.
Yes, you did.
It's on video.
It's on video. How many times did you shoot?
Like once.
Once? Okay. Just one time?
Like one or two.
One or two. Okay. Was your gun fully loaded?
Nah.
I hope so. I shot my whole clip. Laughing emoji. Laughing emoji. These niggas get a thrill from this type of shit, bro. These niggas get a thrill from this type of shit, bro. They get a thrill, like they think this shit funny. Like these niggas hee ha ha. Like this shit really like get these niggas feeling some type of way. This shit right here really get these niggas gears turning, bro. This ain't the way to live, my nigga. That shit not cool, bro. It ain't nothing funny. It ain't no game about shooting at a nigga and killing a nigga. And like, bro, ain't none of that shit no game, bro. None of that shit no game, bro. And stop acting like it, bro. I hate that some people have to even be put in a situation to have to do some shit like this, because I know how fucked up the world is. But, bro, I'm telling you, turn away from this shit, gang. Please turn away. Do not go down this path right here, bro. I'm so sick and tired of seeing people that look like me and that's my age, bro, killing each other, like hating each other over fucking street names and weed, bro. I'm so sick and tired of seeing type of shit like that, bro. That shit ain't cool, gang.
Do you know how many rounds were in it?
Like 6.
6? Did Bishop and Moore shoot? You know, because you're standing. Can you look at me, please?
Yeah.
Jeremiah, can you look at me? Thank you. So what did they shoot? Or how many times did they shoot?
I ran.
You ran? Did you guys run together?
I ran by myself. I don't know.
Okay, well I know that that's a lie too, but
No, they did.
because that's also on video. So what I'm trying to understand is how 3, because you're a kid, right? You're 18. The other 2 are similar age. You and Bishop and Moore are similar age. And you guys shoot and kill a 15-year-old over a cutie of weed. So now I gotta have a mom bury her kid that's of similar age to you over a cutie of weed. Does that seem worth it?
Although Jeremiah Davis later provided additional details about that night, detectives were able to reconstruct the key moments. It all began on December 29, 2022, when Jeremiah Davis met up with David Moore and Deontay Bishop to smoke and later drive around. Digital records revealed that at around 9 p.m, Deontay Bishop messaged the victim, Z. Kikiro Lofton, who was planning to purchase drugs. Minutes later, at around 9:10 p.m, Z. Kikiro left the Citrus Grove apartments to make the deal with Deontay Bishop, which quickly escalated when he ran away instead of paying, setting off an erratic chain of events. The group followed Z. Kikiro, and upon finding him near the intersection of 9th Avenue South and 16th Street South in St. Petersburg, Florida, they opened fire on him, shooting close to 30 times in total. Remarkably, Lofton managed to run towards a nearby gas station before collapsing. Later that night, he was transported to John Hoskins All Children's Hospital, where he was pronounced dead.
Rest in
Were you
peace,
guys
bro.
talking about this? Like, I mean, obviously,
I wouldn't even get it, nigga, no fucking snacks, bro. Like, gang. They real, like, chase this nigga down. Over there, little baggy of weed, bro. And shot this nigga, bro. Keep in mind, there's 3 of them. They shot 30 times, bro. And it's 3 of them. Bro, if y'all don't chase this nigga down, take y'all product back and just beat the nigga ass. Like, why did you have to shoot this nigga, bro? These niggas think these niggas think this shit a move. These niggas think I've been playing Mafia. These niggas think they a fucking Italian mob boss. These niggas think they think they a Russian Mafia member, bro. You are a corner boy. You a corner nigga, bro. Small time, bro. Why are you shooting and killing this nigga, bro? And don't get shit twisted. It ain't cool to kill nobody over nothing.
you guys were angry. So I guess that's the part was this just an opportunity thing?
It really just all happened. Like,
Okay.
it wasn't gonna
Literally.
Everything just
Literally.
fast.
Okay.
They had the opportunity to use their guns on somebody, and they took it. That's literally exactly what happened. That was the perfect thing that nigga said, bro. They just had the opportunity to use their guns on somebody for the smallest of reasons. They took that opportunity, and this is what the shit led to.
Do you know how many rounds were fired total, like between y'all?
I heard some shots.
Yeah. Okay. What happens when you guys see Zai?
Did you shout at him? Did you holler at him?
He stopped.
You guys stopped. You stopped walking?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then what happened? Because something made you guys obviously pull triggers, right? As we've already discussed. I'm just trying to figure out what that was.
Everything just happened so fast.
Who recognized him first? Like somebody, I imagine, I'm picturing it that somebody was like, hey, there's Zai, or whatever you call him.
I can't remember.
Okay.
Just so I have this right.
Mm-hmm.
He stole from you guys, stole some weeds, right?
Mm-hmm.
You guys don't know that it's him, and you start firing anyway. Does that seem very irresponsible?
No.
You guys fired like 20-something rounds.
Platoon.
I know my gun shot twice because it
Mm-hmm.
like jammed.
Oh, jammed? Okay.
As detectives went over the case files again, trying to determine whose role played a greater part in the murder, it became obvious that all three suspects were equally responsible for the death of Zeke Akiro Lofton, a fact that was later reflected when they were handed their sentences.
On December 29th, St. Pete police say 15-year-old Zeke Akiro Lofton was walking near the gas station on 9th and 16th Street around 9 p.m. According to a search warrant, 3 shooters began firing at Lofton. Authorities arrested 2 teens, 18-year-old David Moore and 17-year-old Deontay Bishop.
We do know that both men were present at the time of the event, and so they're both being charged with felony murder.
During the court proceedings, the evidence for all 3 suspects was overwhelming. However, for Deontay Bishop specifically, the public was shocked that he had been involved in 2 murders only months apart of each other. In November 2022, Deontay Bishop was involved in a hit-and-run crash while driving his dad's car without a license. The victim, 87-year-old Denry Gale, tragically passed away from his injuries.
Peace, bro.
Deontay Bishop fled the scene but was later caught and booked into jail. Astonishingly, he was released on a $5,000 bond just weeks later, although he was already known to police for driving without a license, having served community service months before the fatal crash. Only 2 days after being released on bond, he would kill again, this time over a bag of weed. In May 2025, both David Moore and Deontay Bishop were sentenced to life in prison for the murder of 15-year-old Zeke Akiro Lofton. Jeremiah Davis is set to go on trial early next year.
It's not worth it, bro. It's not. I promise you it's not. If you seeing this, bro, and you even considering some shit like this, I promise you, my nigga, it is not worth it, King. Bro, fuck all that shit, bro. Let me tell you like this, chat. You are your own person. You do not have to follow a crowd for any reason. You are you. You are you, bro. No one should be able to affect how you want to live your life because it's your life. At the end of the day, regardless of what somebody may say to you, what somebody might do to you, at the end of the day, every single choice is yours. You are the only one that controls your life. Nobody else. Don't let anyone, and for the ones that are letting it happen, stop letting anyone and everybody control your life, my nigga. That is one of the saddest stories I have ever seen in my life. And trust me, I understand, bro. I understand the way the world's set up. A lot of people have to fall on dealing drugs, having to be put in OD dangerous situations like this just because less fortunate, right? I understand that, bro, and I know the way the system's set up, bro. They put us in positions like that. But my nigga, refrain from it the best that you can, bro. Please, please. Bro, I'm 19 years old, bro. One of them niggas was 18. But 2 of them niggas was 18. The other nigga was 17. And they done ran down a 15-year-old over a little baggie of weed, my nigga. over a 3-5. Like, a nigga just got killed over a 3-5, nigga. I think that's what they said. I can't even remember what they said no more. The story just so crazy. Bro, 3 basically grown ass men ran down a 15-year-old over a 3-5 weed and shot and killed this nigga, bro. They ain't even want to chase this nigga down, take they shit back, and they could have just beat the nigga up, bro. Nah, gang, like, that's some wild ass shit, bro. Bro, stay strong, bro. Stay strong. Whatever you are going through in your life, stay strong. Whatever your morals are, make sure they are unwavering. Be strong, bro. Be strong, my nigga. Be strong. Be strong, bro. Please. Please, I beg you, be strong. If you ain't gonna do it for the people around you, if you ain't gonna do it for yourself, my nigga, do it for me. I'm begging you. I'm begging you, my nigga.